Hello once again and welcome to SpartanGaming Plays The House of Tesla. Today we are playing in... Oh, where are we? It's not gonna just tell me, is it? Wardenclyffe Laboratories. There you go. So we can't move from the door, so the only solution is to click on this here. Again, you always forget this is here because you don't really use it too much. I've really wished they implemented the prototype better, instead of it just being a random gimmick you use every now and again. But most puzzles should be orientated around this, you know. There's one in the later chapters that you use this for a bit, but yeah, like I said, it's completely forgotten about later on. Like you barely even use it, and it's just like, It's like they wanted to add something like some cool gimmick, like you got in the House of Da Vinci with the whatever the hell the orb thing was called, and yeah, it kind of fell short. So your solution is to get the blue wire here all the way to the top using these turnable dial things. The dials at the end, these little brown bits with the little bits on the end, they can be moved. So if you move this here, you're looking for, say, look, if I put this dial here and I move it, then it moves with it, which is quite cool. From what I remember, there's only like one solution for this, and I think it's up to this wire here. With these types of puzzles, I normally like working backwards. Backwards is normally the easiest because then you can backtrack your route instead of needing to go forward and figure out which way to normally go. That's normally how my brain works, which is not always the smartest. So if I put these here, I remember that the zigzag. And I remember that it needs to come through like that. Because it can't go that way, because that only goes out one way. So I need to take this and stick it on there. I also need one here. So I need to take... Let's have a look. I could take this one. Like that. And then I also need to take this one here. To bridge the gap. I'm sure. Have I missing one? There's one there. There's one that goes up there to there. I wanted it to go. I also remember it being that way, but obviously not. So we need to take this here. And the question is, it's that way. So we'll put that there. That goes there, and then this. There you go. These types, the ones where it auto zooms out are the hardest ones because I can't snapshot or I can't screen print to keep a reference for myself. I mean, obviously I'm recording it now, but you know, before recording, especially when you do one randomly and you think, oh, you bastard. Let's have a look. Yeah, this room's full of devices. Like, it's just... These are all just items to get from in this room all the way through this door. Instead of just having a normal lock, he's designed this whole elaborate bloody puzzle just because. As you can see, it's got a node there. But the node for that isn't anywhere around just yet. This is from Samuel again. Again, if you want to read it, pause, but it's all nonsense to me. I don't... Never really cared too much. Did I miss... I think I missed something in one of these. Maybe I didn't. Well, go me. Hey, look, I didn't use the whistle, and you get an achievement for doing that. The the whistle is in the area where you got the 1, 2, 3, and 4 inside the main hub of the train. There's a whistle in the top left of the screen. You can give it a tug. It doesn't really do anything except give you an achievement. So it's not really, it's not worth doing too much. I think the only thing we can do is this. Yeah. Folded component. Ooh. Now it's unfolded. Where the hell does that go? I'm guessing here. Let's have a look. So there is electric to here. And here. So, from what I remember, you need to get... it goes all the way down here. And you have to, like, move this to, like, here. It's sort of like arcs. And then you have to move, where does it go? It goes from here all the way down, and it comes like round and down here, then around and up here again. I don't think I have the right component anyway. I was assuming you took this. So you can't go up the stairs. You can't go in any of these rooms either, because they're all locked. This requires something in the middle, so you can't really do anything with that. There's a letter here we can take, which again serves as law. And then like everything else is like story progression. You can't really do anything unless you forward the story. Like you can't get into this until you get power on. And as you can see, there's... I think the node is up there. In fact, I don't think there is a node around in this area. Because you solve this solution by doing the puzzle over here. And you can't open this until you get electric to here, which then pops open this here to open this door. You can't do anything with that. Kind of. There you go. Cylindrical device. It can be played with. So we need to match these here. So it's got to be 2 at the top. 1 at the bottom. Oh, this is rotated the wrong bloody way, isn't it? 1 at the bottom, and these. So do that. That one. Such an elaborate way to open a drawer. Metal door with switch. Now, that goes there for some reason. That's what we need. Whee! And then you have to figure out the path. So, I think these move. Yeah. These little copper rods move. I don't think this one's too difficult. So each direction is a direction this will go. So it would go left 1 and then down 1. Then it would go left and then right. No, sorry, right 1. Where did it say left? So it can't be that. It could be down and down. Oh, there we go. And then do we press this button again? I've not run through this chapter, FYI. That's probably why I look like I'm struggling a bit. I remember the puzzles, but I don't remember too much about the solutions. This one's not too difficult. Oh, I should have solved it before I put that in. I just literally just made my job harder. Oh, crap. Okay, so we're going like that. This one needs to be at the top right. So that goes there. It's not there. Nope, sorry. That's the wrong one. That one's top right. Bottom. That one goes there. That one goes there. This one's in the wrong place. So is that one. Oopsie. If I move that there. Up there. Badass. This is another puzzle where I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do here? Like, you can move these and and I was like, I'm supposed to come here later. Surely. Instead I got this here, which is an ornamental wing which goes here. Oh, magic. And then I need this. Metal sphere. It should go on top of here. Metal sphere, go here. Bonk. Oh yes, open this. Oh, that's how all stairs should be packed away. Completely flush. So the only way to go forward is to go through the flashback. This flashback's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the arse is what it is. I found out more about what happened in Wardenclyffe, yeah. The thing that's annoying about these flashbacks is I don't find them interesting. If I'm playing this myself without recording, I'll just skip them. Because I know what's going to happen, and it's just... I don't like sitting through something I don't have to. I'm super impatient. Like, if I'm playing an RPG and I'd read the text before the person speaks it, and I'll just skip it. God, what? I'm an asshole, aren't I?
Monday, January 4th, 1904. I was just working on the security system for the future Radio City complex. The new security board was supposed to connect to sensors on the doors and other places, and also to a photo trap I had set up at the very top of the tower. But there was still one part missing. I wanted to... I had a special collection of my favorite inventions at the top of the tower. Ensuring their safety was my priority.
Okay, these ones are not too difficult, if I remember correctly. I need something. Oh, here we go. This took me a while to understand what the hell I'm supposed to do with these transmitters. I mean, obviously they go in here, and you look on the back of them, each one's got a different pattern. That one goes on. You basically replicate these patterns using these. And was it this one? And it goes in there. It's these. It's this solution thing here where you're supposed to move these around. Even the question mark didn't really help. I mean, it didn't seem like it did. But I remember that it needs to be. Oh God. Oh. Move that. You know. There you go. That goes there for some reason. Like, when you move these around, it moves these, like, items in the middle. So I assume that there's, like, a logical space in between where it's all see-through, but the brown colour in the back, it, like, no matter where you put it, it's the same. There's no, like, I mean, you can't use a prototype, so I thought, maybe I'm missing something, you know, in the prototype, and you're like, oh, it's a flashback, you don't have it yet. So I was like, and I think what I did is I think I just winged it, because yeah. And yeah, that works for some reason. I don't get it. Oh God. Let me move that. Here you go. Oh, there we go. So unresponsive. See, this one's kind of a lot more easy because the you know that they have to slot into each other. So that kind of makes sense. It makes you basically you have to make this shape, which makes sense in this one. But in this one, this one doesn't. I mean, maybe the X needs to be first and then the triangle's underneath it. But I'm pretty sure the triangle's at the back of the cog. So, I don't know. Let's not beat myself up. So, let me put this here. I know that this one goes there. I remember that this one goes there. That's that one apparently. This one needs to make 1 and then 3. How many was that? 5. So like that. There we go. This one needs to make a windmill looking thing. That one's that one. This one is that one. This one must be here. There we go. Wasn't on correctly. Oh.
The day was quiet, and I was finally able to focus on the important part of my job. But suddenly, an intruder appeared in my lab. The power of the heavens in the hands of one man. How does it feel to know that you can just reach out and you never have to hear me speak again? Aleister Crowley. His crude voice interrupted my train of thought. What do you want here? I have work to do. I don't want your insights or money, I snapped. He started on another one of his tedious tirades, about how I have no money or allies, that I'll never finish my work on my own, and that he's the only one who can help me. I told him what I thought of it, not holding much back. He answered, "I understand, Mr. Tesla," which was probably the most polite I've ever heard him. The sound of receding footsteps made me think there was no reason to dwell on it any further. I need to add a lock to that door, I muttered to myself. "Are you trying to keep someone out?" His annoying, sleazy voice suddenly echoed close to my ear. "You don't believe that heresy stuff, do you? The conscience of Christians is so dirty that whoever studies the words of anyone other than their God must be a heretic. After all, it's not that long since scientists have been graciously allowed to study our world without the threat of a burning stake." In some ways, I had to agree with him. The church and science shared a history of turmoil. But the general hatred of all Christians was too much. After all, they made up 97% of the American population. "I invent to benefit mankind as a whole, not a select few," I told him. In this, Crowley and Morgan were exactly the same. Crowley hurried on as if I had fallen right into his trap. "Ordinary morality is only for ordinary people, and you're definitely not that. But you can be sure that most of the people you're talking about would gladly trade their God for a lifetime supply of free electricity. And you could give it to them. You could be their hero, or you'll end up finished and forgotten like so many others." I've had enough of him. "No, it's you and I that are finished." What annoyed me more than his words was seeing him play with a device that he didn't understand. Without a Faraday cage, it was a very dangerous experiment. "You're a nasty, selfish, arrogant fool. Now be so kind and leave the premises of my laboratory." "With pleasure," he replied smugly. But it wasn't until the door slammed behind him that I noticed he hadn't left empty-handed. He distracted me by powering the ground floor coils. Then he took my notes on the signals I had picked up from space in Colorado Springs. A trick worthy of a fairground magician. But I don't think he'll have any use for them.
Ooh. Property integrity alerts. These are his sensors. Factory on breaches. 1 breach. Main door unable to close. Compromised. 0 breaches. Safe. The tower's 3. Outer scaffolding. Weight limit. Photo trap. Someone's been up in this bloody tower. Why did these look like dicks? They're so distracted. Tower lockdown started. Power source from tower base disconnected. Manual power restart required. Tower accessible only through the underground tunnel for safe laboratory. From safe laboratory until manual power restart. Oh, a key. Yoink. It's made a... What the hell was that? Oh, he's got a secret lab under his secret lab. Did anyone else found that cutscene interesting? I certainly didn't. Multiple Tesla involved invoices still unpaid. Legal action to be taken in 2 months. This is Jay. So the money he was. I guess he lent him the money. Unless he's paid it back, it's gonna be. Oh no, he's got lumps of wood lumber coal. 415 PM. Good old telegrams. Shame we don't communicate like this anymore. I think this is where the note is. No? Oh, we need to sort this key out though. That's how you lock your house door up. Oh, I remember this one. So it's... You got to get this string to down here. Bottom right. I didn't see this when I first played this game. I didn't see this obvious line here. The dot represents how many times a line can go across it. So only one line can go anywhere around the square, and this one has to have 2. So this one is easy as that. You think, ah, easy. And then you get this one and you think, oh god. This one took me a while to do. So we're starting in the bottom right. We're ending at the top right. Bottom left. Okay, fucking hell. I need to get my left and rights correct. It's plagued me throughout my whole life. Idiocy. Oh, God. The thing is, you can't reset. You have to wait for the puzzle to fail before it resets to the beginning. Unless you want to click this here. But then again, it hits a load screen. And nobody wants to see load screens. So you can go up 1. This one needs to go 3, so it needs to be either across. It can't go across and then down, because then it needs to go left, and it can't go down because this one already has one here. So could go up this way, and then down. That will be 3. That could be 1 and 2 to here. This one can't be, that's 3, so that can't be that. This one has to go across. Oh, then again, that might work. So if we go... This is probably going to fail catastrophe-wise, but... No, it's 1. Oh, there we go. That wasn't as hard as I... When I first did that, took me... I was here for like 10 minutes. Thinking, what the hell am I supposed to bloody do? Faraday cage on. I should open that. So these these are all ones with a circle in the middle. They suck in the electric. The ones with the ball are the ones that arc. So you don't, if you want to get from, say, to the left all the way to the right, you can't hit any of these like dumpy ones. So I don't think we can do anything else now. We need to go back down, find out what was in here. Medallion. That must be for the stairs. Here. That's such a satisfying noise. God, that is really satisfying. Oh, I forgot you could rotate them. This is what I mean by it wasn't obvious that you can rotate these. Like, to me, it's not obvious. Even though I played this game before, I completely forgot you could rotate these. It's weird, isn't it? So that one slots into there. And this one is this way. This way. There you go. I don't know why I needed to do that. I could have just gone over them, you know? We've got this here, which is for where that book was. The 𝘱𝘕𝘦𝘪𝘳. Electrical wizard commands the waves. It's making a... we'll have to use this in a minute. It's a submarine, isn't it? Still no electric. I think it's in here. No, it's not in here. It's not at all. There's no node in this area then. I always remember there being a node. That stupid submarine. Let's can we do this puzzle here? So there's this submarine right here. You have to move these and kind of collect the submarine. I'm trying to think what the solution is for this. You can't go left and right if there's no gap. So can't go that way. That's the end. That's where I need to put the submarine, and I've just gone backwards. What a fool. So we need to go here. So it's this one, this one, this one. I had the solution for this in my head. I did this a few times. And I've completely forgot what it is. It's not that way. It's that way. Then up. There you go. Then we had to remember how we got back. So... this way. That should be right. And that does that for some reason. This should move. Oh, there we go. I thought you just forgot to animate then. Just poop that in there. So elaborate. Nice. I don't think you can use the submarine yet, so we'll go back. We should be able to solve this puzzle. Let's see. Like that. And then this is the same knob that we need for the Faraday cage up here. There was 3 of them, wasn't there, if you remember? In here. So it can't be there because as soon as that arcs, it will hit that. So it could be like that. Then again, I think it still hits the top one. Oh no, the top one's closed. That's what we needed. I don't remember the puzzle on this this weird box. I think I did it randomly when I was just messing around, and yeah. I'd like it if there's an ability to replay a puzzle, but it doesn't seem like there ever will be. No electric. So obviously you need to get these completely straight, and these turn each one. I think these need to be facing the correct way as well. This is going to be one of those things where I just restart and then just... Oh, that's right. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, just like that. Again, I have absolutely no idea what I just did then. I hate that in puzzles. Like, when I get to this again, I'm going to be stuck in this for the next 40 minutes. And I have no idea what this solution is. It irritates me. I want to be able to just restart that and do it again until I understand the logic. There's nothing worse than brute forcing a puzzle on it. And yeah, it's just not fun. This was quite easy to understand. You need to get the submarine through the pattern. So he starts here. He goes all the way forward. No, he doesn't. He goes that way. I don't think it matters if he goes... If he backtracks. That's a puzzle. A submarine is a... Can't turn the bastard off. It's like really sensitive. I think it starts up here. That's why you need like 2 hands. It's such a uncomfortable way to control something. It's like you're not fighting just to control, you're fighting the you can't just turn the submarine off either. Why did they make it such a piece of crap to control? Thank God this is not a timed puzzle. I think I would have just rage quit. Such a terrible puzzle. It's not fun. It's frustrating. It doesn't feel rewarding when you do that. If it controlled better and it wasn't like trying to swim through syrup, it'd be a yeah. It's just me moaning, isn't it? Can't go there. So he needs to get down here. That's the thing. He can't move this now, so that's kind of in the way. So it needs to go... How big is this? 2. So this one down here can move, so it has to go in the middle. No, it could go there actually. I need to puzzle this in my head for a sec. So if it goes, oh god, it's not going to be easy to get into the middle because of these big ones. So I should be aiming for here. 2 to the top, yeah, because this is the only logical place where this would fit. It could go down there, but then I've got to then move these all around. Because if this was in here, it'd be easy. It's not, so... Oh god. Let's figure out about getting this out of the way. So go like that. Yeah. Wasn't as hard as I remember it being. Nice. And this one goes in here. So we are going to hit this one here to open this door. So it has to be at the top. And... Nice. That wasn't as difficult from what I remember. I remember being I didn't understand the logic with these things here when I first played this. I was like, what the hell do they keep bouncing into there for? Obviously it makes sense when you play this, you know? So this controls locations. This controls direction. This makes sense. You got to... There's which one is it? This one here, this knob. Oh, that is right. Got a light bulb. Guessing it goes in here. What? Oh no. What's this for? This goes down. I'm trying to think what the hell I used for the light bulb. Wait a minute, did that open up? No, I thought this opened up. That's wrong. Oh god, this is the thing I was remembering. This stupid... This, not bad. This up here, where you have to move all these stupid levers to turn them all off, is just... nightmare fuel. This is not too difficult. Kind of have to get them all in the right place. It's really glitchy. Yeah, like they don't want to move sometimes, and it's like... That one's there. That one goes there. That one there. There. So what you need to do is you need to turn off all of these. One turns off. And then this one would turn off, you know what I mean? And it's... Oh. Oh, there we go. Absolutely winged. That took me at least 10 minutes. I got to this point and I was like, right, I'm stopping playing this game now because it's just pissing me off. Yeah, I literally got to this puzzle and I was like, fuck this. I hate those types of puzzles. Absolutely detest them. That and stupid tile puzzles. Because nobody wants to fanny around with tiles, you know? It's... This is not that difficult. Can't move that. Oh no, that can't be there. That needs to be. Good lordy. I need to put that back. And put that back. Oh, can't. It's stuck. That one up. Oh no. Middle. Okay, there's one of them out. It's two. God, what an annoying lock. Just to open something. I'd smash the fucker open. I wouldn't have the patience to do this. They'll be in bits by the end of the, like, this is why I'm not a scientist. I have no patience. What good has we got? Something good? Oh. A propeller shaft. Is that it? Well, I'm guessing there's only one place that shaft can go. And that's in here? So that should open the door. I kind of forgot we needed to open this door. God, I'm quite happy that that water puzzle is completely solved now, and I never have to play it ever again. Very satisfying. That will suck that electric in. So let me see where this goes. It goes there, 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 there. And it can't bounce because it's too far away. That's fine. So this can go at the bottom. It can't go there because, logically speaking, it should land up in this little dimple thing. Yeah. Meaning that if the dimple thing's out of the way, why did it not just go straight to the door? It's like just slightly off. I guess that is what you'd do, wouldn't you? You'd make it so it doesn't reach. So you have to go through all these stupid hoops just to open a fucking door. I could have just put my bloody hand in. Look, it could have smashed that. And this will count as the second part of this chapter, even though it kind of doesn't say. There's a gap here. I mean, I missed something. Yeah, there's no information about this room that we're in now. So I'm going to pause right here, because this video is going to be too long otherwise. And yeah. Do I remember anything about this room? I remember the this doesn't open until like end of the level, so it's confused me what the hell this was. This like thing on the floor. I remember getting stuck. See, again, this is what this game struggles with. It introduces a lot of areas to look at, and you can't do anything with them until you're told you can do something. I'd like this. I would like it if the main character said, I can't use this puzzle right now, I'm missing something. You know, just that subtle information that you don't want to have to spend, like, time. You don't want to waste time looking at something that you can't solve. You know, I don't know why they don't do that. I've played a lot of puzzle games in my life, and most of them always say they're always they just have the narrator just say, no, I can't use that right now. You know, but this game's like, good luck. Kicks you down the flight of stairs with no parachute. But yeah, this next part is quite good anyway. So that water puzzle was the only thing I was remembering that I detested. For now, anyway. There's something else later, but you know, we'll get to that. That's in the next videos anyway. So yeah. Yeah, until then, peeps. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.